guys, Zack here, and welcome back to the Exit the Game Advent Calendar unboxing, The Great Race. So, previous episode of this, which was yesterday, we did day 1. Today we are going to be working on day 2, so however that's going to go. So day 2, I think I need... First and foremost, I still have my card from yesterday. It's saved on my desk in a pile where I'm not going to lose it. In any case, I need the storybook. I need to find day 2. And I know where day 2 is, but in any case. Alright, anywho. Story time. I'm actually going to put my... Yeah, we're going to do it this way. In any case, 2nd of December. Oh great, it's no wonder that Kaus got his vehicle at a bargain price. The thing clearly has issues. You think viciously of the streamlined sleigh on which the rabbit zoomed away. Ah well, no point dwelling on it, that will only make things worse. Where is Klaus now? If he takes much longer, the others will have finished before your pilot even gets behind the wheel. You return to the toilets and this time you bang on the door loudly. Klaus, you shout angrily. Get a move on. Relax, Klaus calls from inside. Hey, T-Bowl's a 2-piece soup earlier, and it's in your own interest that I finish things here in peace. Why don't you start the engine? The dealer said it takes a while to warm up anyway. Oh, and he wasn't quite sure which key was the right one, so he just left a few in the cockpit. One of them should fit. You're about to leave when Klaus calls after you. The dealer said he left a note somewhere with a reminder. You'll be fine. If you say so, you think, shaking your head. You make your way back to the spaceship and climb into the cockpit. Now turn to the page. Open door 2. We find 1 real card B1, 5 strange item keys. Okay. And already on the back, I'm noting something else is here that I need to pay attention to. So, we are going to look into that. Okay. Anywho. Ooh. Oh, okay. So this is what it shows me, is a maze type thing, where one of these turns it on, but it's not clear which one. And I need to open day 2. Right here. Ooh, okay, here's the strange items. Here's the keys. You need to figure out which one of these I think fits. And the cockpit... Ooh. The cockpit has yet another strange set of symbols on it. The door does. So I get the feeling that's going to be important later. Is there anything else of note in here? Aha! A planet can also help with this order. Meaning what? Well, let's look at the riddle card. Oh! Another one of these keys that I need to keep a hold of. Okay, I'm gonna put these... I'm getting a collection. I'm forming a collection of these. Alright. I'm gonna put them in order of when I get them. So, I now have two cards with, like, Morse code on them that I don't know what to do with yet. I'm sure they will eventually help me. But for right now, I need to figure out what to do with the keys. So, pop out the keys. Ah. Okay, so... I'm noting they're oddly shaped. Like, some of these keys have weird shapes to them. it said a planet might help with this one. So there has to be a planet on the box somewhere that will help me with this key thing. So I've got 5 keys. And already from what I've been gathering, the keys point to different lights that are on the back of this. So if I follow the line... Yeah, they tell me different combinations. Like, they'll tell me different combinations. So what I need to do is, I need to find the key that matches. What the key card said was a planet might be good help with this one. So it doesn't tell me what to do with that information. Based on what my limited knowledge of this is. I'm already seeing arrows, which tells me there's going to be some sort of arrow-based solution at some point, but that doesn't necessarily help me with what I'm trying to do. Only 2 days in, I can't get stuck already. So let's look at door 2 again. The planet can also help with the order. So is there like a... Well, there's multiple planets up top here. That's notable. Wait a minute. There's a red planet. Ooh, hold on a second. Oh, I'm seeing it. I think I understand the puzzle now. Okay, so there's a red planet on the inside of the box. Telling me is that if I line up the right key key up in the hole, it should tell me which one to use. I think. How to use this particular solution to the puzzle. Yeah, no, I understand what I need to do. That's the easy part. Oh, wait. No, I get it. I line the key up with the bottom. With the right key up at the bottom. And it'll tell me which one to need. And if I find the one that lines up perfectly, that's not it. Okay. Hold on, this one lines up perfectly. Okay, I think it's this key. I'm gonna say it's this key. Alright, I'm gonna put the rest of the keys aside. Okay, so this key lines up with the planet that's inside my box. To kind of explain what's going on at home, there's a red planet inside the box. You guys can't really see that very well because I don't really have a way of recording it. Well, technically I do, but I don't have a way of making it work. In any case, if I line these up, if I line the key up on the piece of paper, okay. First one is 6. One. Already on 1. Six, 1, 3. Okay. That gives me circle, diamond, circle. I believe I did see a circle, diamond, circle in the box. So when I was looking for this yesterday, there wasn't a 3D one. Circle, diamond, circle. I know I saw it. Circle, diamond. Hold on, did I do this right? I feel like I didn't do this last one right. Should be the same. Three. Yeah, 613 is so. Unless I'm crazy and I'm not seeing it, there's a possibility that that is also the case. I feel like I did something wrong, but I don't really know what I did wrong. This is the one that lines up, right? Yeah, this lines up perfectly. So it is this key. Am I just being stupid and not fully understanding? I have to be. I have to be doing something wrong. Yeah, 613, that's the solution. So why is it not leading me to the right place? Hold on. It has to be. That has to be it. Where's day? December. Oh. Okay, that's what I was missing. There's a little... Okay, to kind of explain the solution. There's dashes. And I didn't realize the dashes were important to the puzzle. Okay. Okay. So it's not 613. It's 163. Okay, that's why it wasn't working. I didn't realize it was dashes. I should have. Arguably I should have, but I didn't realize it was part of the puzzle. Okay, 163 gives me circle triangle Y, which is up here. Okay, that's the actual solution now. Okay. Please tell me that's the right solution. Pretty sure that's the actual solution. Yes. Circle diamond Y. Alright. So we are going to pop out my... Okay, to kind of explain the solution, because I got most of the way there and got a little confused. To explain some of the solution... Y, that's up here. Okay, to explain some of the solution. So the way there's a note inside the calendar door that tells me a planet might be useful, and then the planet is and then the word planet is red, which tells me that I'm looking for a red planet. There's a planet inside the box that you can't really see very well on your end that has both a little cut in the surface that is shaped like that is shaped like one of the little that is shaped like this key. Specifically the little notches and bumps on it. And then this is the part I missed. There's also a series of lines that are short, long, and then not as short. So which is supposed to tell you how you put the code in once you've actually gotten it. That was the part I didn't fully understand. But now that I've got it, that is how I got door 3. So. Overall, a bit of a not super complicated one. I just missed a part of the puzzle and didn't realize that there was part of the puzzle I was actually missing. So I had to look at the solution I had to look at some of the solution for it, but it's not a big deal. Anyway, this is going in door 2. I should probably put the solutions. Do I do that? Do I put the solutions in the door as well? So I don't have to look at them again? Because I've just been sticking the calendar sheets on the doors. I'm not really worried about it. In any case, there's 5 keys. So there's 5 keys. 1 key is the solution, the other 4 are not. So yeah, to kind of together. And I'm going to stick this one in the calendar door so it's still with it. And then the other 4 I'm going to put separate. And then I'm going to throw my trash away. So we haven't yet... So that was a really interesting solution to a puzzle. I get the feeling the keys are probably going to get lost in the calendar at some point. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. It's happened before where I've lost a piece of the puzzle and it shows up a couple of days later. It's happened before. It'll happen again. I guarantee you that much. But that is going to do it for today. So yeah, overall the puzzle was actually pretty fun. I did get stuck on it once. Like literally just got stuck on a little bit where I didn't understand that there were little marks on the planet that were supposed to tell you how you put the code in to actually get the code, you actually need. It's not just a straight plug in the numbers. I should have figured that was the solution, but that was the case, because they've literally have never done the puzzle straight like that. Like, it is rare for them to like, they will absolutely, like the makers of these games, these advent calendars, they love doing these. Like, for example, we actually did one of them, like as an actual puzzle. And it was very convoluted and a little confusing, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad, but they are like, I'm gonna say this. Some of these puzzles are for like a really smart person. Like if you actually play the actual games, they are difficult. Like they take a while to figure it out. So yeah. It's like literally me and my family. I was like, oh, this is a kind of an okay-ish puzzle we'll be able to solve. And then it took us several hours to get through the first one. So that, yeah, it wasn't a super easy puzzle. It wasn't a super easy game to solve. But that's. I'm pretty sure I'm rambling at this point. But in any case, not a bad puzzle overall. I liked it. I just got stuck on one little thing at the end, and I otherwise grasped the concept of what the puzzle was telling me to do, which I would hope I would, because this version of the puzzle is made for literal children. If I'm not grasping it, that's a problem. But in any case, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to check out my Discord. Link is down in the description for that. Be sure to go do so. I have a Minecraft server over there. You can go do that. Go hang out in that and play Minecraft. Be sure to check out my Twitch. I stream Saturdays and Sundays, schedule permitting. Right now, I'm not really able to stream as much as I would like, so unfortunately, no streams for me for the foreseeable future. When I'm able to stream again, you will know. I will let you guys know. But also be sure to go and check out my second channel. I post video essays. I was supposed to have one up for Thanksgiving. Unfortunately, what I'm learning is that there is a fine line between what some, like, it depends on the copyright holder, of course, but some people do not abide by fair use. I unfortunately have learned that the hard way, so I will be changing up how I do things, hopefully going forward, because I'm still a little new at the whole video essay thing. Obviously, I've only made like 3 or 4 of them at this point, so I'm still a little new at it. I need to learn to not be as new at it, so it's a learning experience. We'll get to that, but yeah, if you want to absolutely check that out again, the link is down in the description. I will hopefully have something for January. Late January will be my next video essay. I'm still trying to figure out what that one will be, but I have a couple ideas. So yeah, and also check out my Patreon for the video essay that you guys couldn't see because it got taken down almost immediately. If you want to absolutely see the video, if you want to see the video essay that that was such a big that I had to put up on Patreon because it wasn't allowed on YouTube, you can absolutely do so. I will be doing that I have been doing that for a while now. If you want to see any of them going forward, that will be where I will be putting them first and foremost. YouTube may or may not happen. So, like, it depends on how ultimately how lax the people are on the whole video essay fair use thing. So but yeah, depending on whether or not I'm allowed to or not, they will either be up on Patreon or YouTube going forward, so please go check those out. Be sure to go, of course, to check out the videos linked in the end screen as well. The top video is the most recent video. It may or may not be this video, whereas the bottom video is the video recommended to you based on what you've already seen from me. So if you want to try something new or see more of what you like, then be sure to check both of the videos out. But in any case, thank you guys so much for watching. And also next time I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.